don't remember when it was that life got so critically hard, or when things just started falling apart. Went from wondering how I could live so happy to wondering where everything went. You know, there's times where life could be so cruel and so unjust that it just takes the breath out of you. "39 years thinking, this is it. Got a house, got a good job. Nothing of this sort matters when you're talking about your heart. And nobody seems to prepare you for deception. What happens when you give so much of yourself to somebody else? And it's lost. How do you regain control of that? How do you find solace, comfort? Is there any such thing, any word that could be spoken to relieve you of the kind of pain that you feel, of what you're seeing? There isn't. Because nothing could prepare you for what you're about to face. No past heartbreak, no standalone situation can prepare you in totality for what you're about to face. Because what you're about to face is far worse in context, far worse, because when you're dealing with situations from the heart, there is no determining factor. You're the only one that can make that difference. You're the only one that could change the likeliness of where it's gonna go. And the sad part about it all is that we oftentimes think so much and try to, in our own minds, break everything down in self-denial, because the truth of the matter is we don't want to let go. We don't want to go the extra. We don't want to open that door. We don't even want to think that that's a possibility. Even when it's staring out in our face, we don't do it with it. We don't play with it. It's something that's not in our area of thinking. So how do you deal with that? How do you deal with heartbreak? How do you deal with deception? How do you deal with rejection? How do you deal with building a life to just have it torn down to the ground? We're going to talk about these things. We're really going to talk about these things because it changed me. It changed the way I think. It changed the way I act. It changed the way I see things. It affected me that much. And I know there's a lot of y'all out there that are suffering, that are hurting. And we can help each other. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to ask for help. I'm not ashamed to talk about it. I'm not ashamed to reach out. I'm certainly not ashamed anymore to say that I failed. I'm not happy about it, but let's be real about it. Let's talk about it. Because it comes a time where we have to be real with each other, where we're all we got. Family's not always there. Sometimes even friends are not always there. And we gotta find, that place where we can express ourselves and not doing it in a way where we affect others or ourselves. I've lost a lot of friends to suicide. A lot of close relatives to suicide. A lot of idols. A lot of people I looked up to suicide. I never understood when I was younger why they would choose that escape or that way of going out. But I understand it now. I get it. And that's the very reason why I'm reaching out. That's the very reason why I decided to make it a call of awareness that depression and anxiety is real. Everything that I dealt with in my past, in my life, has culminated into the person that I've become. Living the life that I lived when I was younger affected me the whole entire way through. And I didn't realize that. I didn't understand what was going on or what was the extent of the pain that I had inside. I never truly relived those moments. And now, as I get older and as I kind of come out my shell a little bit, I realize that the effect that those things had on me were monumental. They changed who I was as a child, as a kid. And that's not something that should happen to a child. I don't have children, not yet. But I can't imagine ever putting my kid through what I went through. It's painful. No one truly understands what you're going through. I get it. But what I can say is we're on this earth for just a little while. And we're here for a purpose. You got a purpose, I got a purpose. A lot of my friends who I saw growing up, they had a great purpose and are not here no more. And I often wonder, what if that was me? There's so many times that life almost vanished from my being. What are the opportunities that I still got today? What can I do to make a difference? And I think that that's essential for all of us. The mere fact that I'm still alive, that I'm here, that I'm able to talk to you is a miracle. And I want you to know that it doesn't matter what you're going through. It doesn't matter what you faced, what you went through. there's people out here that care and that want to talk, because I know that it makes a difference. I don't have to hold on to this burden any longer. I can actually release it by sharing it. Everybody got faults. I got a lot of them. But does that mean that I can't have real friends? Does that mean that I can't express myself? Does that mean that I'm less of a person because I got feelings? Because now I can realize that life is beautiful and that it's too short? I want you to know that no matter what you're going through, you're loved. You are. That you're cared for. And that at the end of the day, all we got is us. This podcast that is coming out is going to be so serious. And I hope that it blesses you, because we're going to get down to the core. We're going to walk through the experiences and through the trials and tribulations that I've been through. And we're going to actually live some of these situations and kind of walk through them together, because I think that my life is like a portrait of so many people. Might be you. You might be suffering just like I am. And I just hope it blesses you. And that's all I wanted to share. I just wanted to take a moment to just talk to you face to face and be able to express what I feel about this whole situation, this whole movement, everything that's going to be going on. Because there's so many things going on, but this one here is a little bit personal, because you get to know me. You get to know me personally. And I don't think people have ever taken the time to know me personally. Even my closest friends. We ignore a lot of things, man. We try to brush off a lot of issues, and we try to look at the best in people, not realizing that sometimes what we need to do is express ourselves more. So God bless you. I hope to see you soon. I will keep you in tune. I am Eniezer, the podcast. Coming soon.